In the astrology of December 6th, we have some pretty intense energy today, especially in regards to relationships, as Venus is in a quin undecile with Chiron. This transit reminds us to not punish our lover for the sins of another. And there's this important thing that kind of gets brought up with this transit where we are sometimes extra sensitive to criticism, we're extra sensitive to old patterns potentially reemerging, and the things that we might do in order to prevent that from happening might be worse than if the pattern had reemerged. And also, of course, extending a relationship that you've already left into a new one by play acting with a new partner the dynamics from before so that you can feel some type of vindication when overcoming something that the new partner wasn't even necessarily trying to do. And so if you are single, then this energy might manifest as someone you're literally even interested in, and part of you almost selling yourself short or selling the relationship short from its potentiality just to avoid what pain you experienced in the past. But these Venus quin undecile transits with Chiron are not easy by any means. They are difficult because they cause us essentially to face the pain that we experienced before and heal and grow from it, or to face it and then recreate it. And interestingly enough, at the same time, we've got the moon in a quincunx with Saturn. And so this is moon Libra and Saturn Pisces. And so the quincunx of Libra and Pisces is very interesting because it is all about the relation that we have with other people, the way that we feel about other people, how we receive their love or how we refuse to in some cases, and the formats with which we partner up with other people. So there's a lot of intense emotion, a lot of shifting sands today around that. And so it's very natural for you to experience a lot of emotion. But the important thing, kind of going back, is not to punish people who haven't committed a crime because of the people who definitely have in the past, and instead finding the vindication within yourself and working on this through yourself and within yourself. Even if you have to talk it out with someone else, this is an internal process and not something that this new person is really able to participate with in the way that you might feel you need. For Aries today, this energy is really intense, and I feel like sacred bonds are revealed to you, or the sacredity of bonds you've already formed. And sometimes it will have a past life element to it, but in many cases there is a very spiritual intensity to the love that you experience with others today. For Taurus, you are called to confront what has haunted you. This can be a really difficult one for your sign because you are so consistent, and so sometimes the difficulties you face and the way that you process them can also be consistent, and it's really difficult to escape what may have haunted you in the past. But today's a really good day to confront that head on and just sort of gain agreement with yourself on what exactly happened and what you're ready to be free of now that you have moved past that. For Gemini, you are reminded that romance heals what coldness has caused. And so it's not so much about romance specifically, it's more so about the romantic energy and the sacral energy that you can share with life itself sometimes, where you connect on an honest feeling basis, where you connect with confidence and fluidity, and you essentially listen to that orange sacral energy, and you allow it to guide you, because sometimes things get so serious, they get so cold in this grayish blue, but there's a time where only simple joy or silly things can kind of break you free from that what seems to be a curse. For Cancer, you might be a matchmaker today. You are definitely going to be bringing people together. Your energy is going to be a conduit for other people to connect on. You might even do so intentionally, but you're going to have a very keen eye for other people and their needs from other people. For Leo, you are called to create a space for which others can be seen or heard. And so this is a very powerful energy, because while it might seem like it's just the role of the background supporter, you might want to be in the limelight a little bit more. Sometimes that could be the most meaningful thing you can possibly do, is not to create a spectacle, and instead to have a very intense, emotional, intimate moment with someone where you essentially allow them to just express what it is that they need to. For Virgo, you are reminded of that old saying of don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Today's a day to receive the gift horse. Don't question all of the potentialities around it, accept what is given, and see the beauty in it. And then, of course, as of tomorrow, take some time to retroactively analyze it. But today is a really good day where you're going to be receiving certain things that you didn't even know to ask for. For Libra, you are questioned today on what you can do to become a transcendent partner. What can you do to go above and beyond in a way that's hard to describe, such as reaching, with your intuition today, because you're going to be just chock full of intuitive power, and to be able to meet them in that place. Scorpio, you are called to allow healing to happen. Allow it to happen to other people, even if you feel that they didn't get the justice they deserved, and allow it to happen to yourself, even if you feel like the situation was unresolved. But clearly the universe will send you a sign that, hey, it's time to let go of this, and it's time to embrace what can be. Sagittarius, you're reminded that fun can be just as much a form of spiritual evolution as the more serious meditation and philosophy that you explore. Fun has just as much value. For Capricorn, you're reminded that while you can't just hand the keys of your life or your big choices to just anyone, and it has to be people that you trust and specifically respect, that it's important sometimes to allow other people to give their point of view and to listen to what it is that they think about some of your upcoming challenges. For Aquarius, you are called to find the support that is there for you for the right reasons. Some people will want to support you because they want to hear the gossip or the tea. Some people will support you because they really want to help you feel better. Try and identify who is showing up for what reason. For Pisces, it will be hard to explain, but much like Libra, you are going to be called to give what it is that you need to give, what it is you feel called to give. The intuition you have on what other people are experiencing might call you to just give them a call all of a sudden, or to shoot them a text, or to show up and unannounced and just do something nice for them. So when you get this intuitive impulse, listen very closely to what it's telling you. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I will talk to you all tomorrow, but I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.